Well, guys, times are a-changing on our college campuses. If you guys remember, out here in the great state of Texas, in College Station, there was a viral video going around of a student questioning why her professor was actually trying to push gender ideology, namely transgenderism, in a classroom. Because President Trump signed an executive order saying that there are only two genders. That's it. Two sexes. That's simple, man. Now, I don't think we need an executive order for this. I believe that that's just basic science right there. But hey, things got so out of control with woke gender ideology that President Trump had to sign an executive order. And after the events that took the life of Charlie Kirk, no doubt about it, guys, transgenderism was behind the agenda of the assassin. But now people are being held accountable on these college campuses. Now we're going to rewatch the clip just in case you guys didn't see it, where this children's literature professor, I don't know why they have that in college, but they do. But she was trying to push gender ideology. And I don't believe that was actually a part of the syllabus, folks. Not a part of the curriculum of the class. But this woman, she was super woke, man. She found out she lost her job, but that was only after the dean and the department head both got ousted. Then she lost her job. So 3 people up to this point have lost their jobs. Why don't we actually make that 4, folks? Because now the president of Texas A&M, he's out of there over this. Good. Let this be a lesson to all these professors out there at these universities, namely in Texas, by the way. It's over for you. Pushing woke ideology in schools is over with. And I believe the president was actually told like months ago what was actually going on. He didn't do nothing. And now the right is fighting back. And now he's out of there, folks. Let's get into it. Right over here, guys. Texas A&M University president ousted after viral video controversy. Texas A&M University president Mark Welsh is stepping down from his role effective this Friday at 5 p.m. Chancellor Glenn Hager and the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents announced Welsh's departure on Thursday evening following a Board of Regents meeting that lasted nearly 2 hours but ended without action on Welsh. Welsh has faced renewed calls for his resignation or firing from some conservative Texans after a viral video controversy over a video of a classroom disagreement that ended in the termination of a professor. Well, why don't you actually tell the people what it is? This woman was pushing transgenderism in the classroom. Yeah, actually, we got it right over here, guys. We got it right over here. So let's watch this clip just in case you guys have not seen this clip. Here we go.
I just have a question because I'm not entirely sure this is legal to be teaching. Because according to our president, there's only 2 genders, and he said that he would be freezing agencies' funding programs that promote gender ideology.
You are under in this conception that what I'm saying is
Your gender is not illegal. According to President Trump's executive order, if you want me to read the paragraph in the order itself.
it's not enough. If you are uncomfortable in this class, you do have the right to leave.
Yes.
What we are doing is not illegal, and if you would like to know that it is, you need to talk to the department or the head of undergraduate.
Well, I've already been in contact with the president of A&M, and I actually have a meeting with him in person to show all of my documentation tomorrow, but
We are also aware, and this is part of why there was a murder in the class.
yes.
I'm not convinced that your proposal will be effective in stopping me from teaching things that are because I do have the legal and ethical authority, a little bit professional expertise in this classroom.
Okay.
Sound reasonable?
Yeah, no, I am.
Yeah, so this woke professor thought that oh, there's nothing you can actually do about this. But guess what? You got fired. So did the department head, so did the dean, and now the president of the university, folks. Because we got another clip here. This is actually the university president talking to the student. Okay? Watch this or listen to this.
And you are completely aware that the department head is
And by the way, in this clip here, it says Texas A&M president was told about threats and a cover-up a month ago and mocked the conservative student who informed him. So let's just go back.
and you are completely aware that the department head is one of her close friends that is also falling into that ideology and agenda and silencing students, right?
She's silencing students.
Yes, she has specifically. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if you saw the email that was sent to me about that. It was, she didn't have to say it was a threat, but it was definitely a threat saying that the fact that I had recorded my personal interactions in a state that is a one person policy with recording things, she told me that that was against the student handbook, which goes against my laws. My rights in Texas. So I'm
Okay, so are you telling me the student handbook goes against your rights in Texas?
No, I'm telling you that she kind of, without saying she was threatening me, she was giving me a subtle threat of the fact that since I recorded what I had asked in class before I was kicked out, that it was against the student handbook and that it would. I mean, in the nicest way possible, she was threatening me without saying she was threatening me.
Well, that is a wrap for the Texas A&M president. Yeah. Yeah. Let this be a lesson, man. The woke ideology, it's over with, man. It is over with. We're sick of it. Woke ideology is the type of thing that got Charlie Kirk assassinated. Yes, this whole transgenderism thing, woke communism being pushed in class. Yeah. Now look here. The Lieutenant Governor of Texas, Dan Patrick, put this out on the 11th. Says as more information is made, it is clear that Texas A&M University President Mark Welsh did not handle the recent situation concerning a student and professor who was fired yesterday as he should have. His ambience on the issue and his dismissal of the student's concerns by immediately taking the side of the professor is unacceptable. This is not the first instance of a lack of confidence in President Welsh's leadership. I trust that new Chancellor Glenn Hager and the Board of Regents will not let the investigation of this matter end here. Whatever their decision is on the future of President Welsh is up to them. Most parents, students, and Aggie alumni expect Texas A&M to reflect the values of our state and our nation, as well as A&M's rich history. If President Welsh will not or cannot reflect those values, then change needs to happen. Well, change has finally happened because this man is out of there. Good. Folks, I grew up a A&M fan. I grew up liking Aggies in football. R.C. Slocum, he's from around my hometown area. He went to McNeese State just like me. And the Aggies were really good in the 90s. I was a big fan of them. But now woke ideology, folks, has entered our schools and has been there for a while. And now it's being eradicated. The president of A&M just paid the ultimate price and lost his job. We need more of this, folks. We need more of this. This isn't a cancellation. This is accountability right here, folks. Accountability. I believe we need to eradicate all Marxism from our schools. Any professor that's pushing Marxist ideology in schools needs to be fired. Marxism is anti-American. And make no mistake about it, guys. Gender ideology, transgenderism, that's cultural Marxism being pushed. That's exactly what it is, and it needs to be eradicated from the classroom. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.